What's up, YouTube family? My name is Brent King. I'm the owner of King's Royal Touch Mobile Detailing, and today's video it's just a short video about what this channel is gonna be about. First off, I'm a new business owner. I just got my LLC a couple days ago, and I'm trying to make it official. I do currently have a full-time job as a correction officer, but I'm also trying to, get away from that and start my own detailing business. I've always loved detailing. I've done it since I was younger. Never really thought about doing it full time until maybe a few years ago. Actually, my cousin sent me these videos of, famous YouTuber detailing, and I thought to myself, man, I can do just about as good as he does. And, started doing cars here and there. Um, Clientele started going up. And I really thought, okay, man, if I can get people to start, coming to me and I actually make a decent living doing this, well, why not give it a try? These last couple of years, I've basically been, buying equipment a little bit at a time. And I'm at this point now where I have just about everything I need to, get started and, do my own thing. And so, lately, I've added a few more things to my arsenal to, make the job easier. And I think now that I'm really ready to, you know, end my career in corrections and, start my mobile detailing, full time, um, not part time. I want to do this, head on, you know, no looking back, just it's time. Like, I feel like my skill set is, up to par with, a lot of these detailers. The thing about detailing for me is I've had my car detailed by others and I just wasn't satisfied with the work, after they got done. I pay my money and, expecting, good results, and then when they're finished, I'm definitely let down. Um, and I think what it is being a detailer, what you like, what you don't like, how it's supposed to be, what it's not supposed to look like. And I really think that I was going to detailers that really were just in it to, get in, get out, on to the next customer. For me, detailing is about, taking your time, making sure everything is done right. And that's what I was expecting when I went to these other detailers, and I definitely wasn't getting those results. So, I decided, well, instead of me taking my car to somebody else, I'll just do it myself. And I think that's where I really started taking detailing serious. Like I said, I've always been good at, cleaning cars. Never really did it, for money. Really did it out of just passion for for liking things, clean, and, you know, going out on the weekend, making sure my car is nice. Everybody notice it. So yeah, I feel like that's what my channel is gonna be about. Um, I'm a small detailer. I usually do it by myself. I may get help from time to time, but I think that's what I like. I enjoy taking my time, doing the job right, and seeing the customer's reaction. And now that I have, built up a fairly decent, you know, customer clientele, I think now is the time to definitely get into it and, just see where it goes. Um, I started um, my detailing, typical, doing it at my house, at customers' house, using their power, water, everything. And one day I just decided that why can't I do it mobile? I always felt that being mobile was people who were mobile had a slight advantage over the ones who weren't mobile. And that's what I felt like I had to be. I had to become mobile. That way I can service clients who, may not be able to come and drop me off their cars. I'll be able to go to their jobs, their homes, wherever they may be, I'll be able to come to them and do it. And I think that's why I decided to use my personal car, which is a Dodge Charger RT, and I put a water tank in the back seat. At first, I thought it was gonna fail completely. I was like, "There's no way that this is gonna work." But I did, a lot of research, watched a few videos. Couldn't really find a video that catered to the needs that I had set for myself. Had never seen anybody put a water tank in the trunk. I mean, not in the trunk, but in the back seat. And I was thinking, well, I know I can't get a tank that's too big. Maybe I could start with something around 50 gallons. Went to Tractor Supply, found a 35 gallon, and I was thinking, well, maybe I'll be able to do a few vehicles with this 35 gallon. So I bought that, bought all the hardware that goes with it. Took my time, made sure I did everything right, made sure that it wasn't gonna just fail completely. And in one of my videos, I showed a quick glimpse of me doing it, my setup. And when I tell you that setup works perfect, that setup is probably the simplest setup you'll see on YouTube. Like I haven't found one that's as simple as mine. It's a water tank that uses a 6-foot hose. The hose goes to a cheap pressure washer. And from the pressure washer, I use a Predator 2000 watt inverter generator. I end up buying a 25-foot pressure washer hose because the one that comes with it, they're really not that good. So I did that. I went on Amazon. I bought a short handle wand, pressure washer gun for $17. Like, it was the cheap one. In actual, it came with 5 different tips, which I thought was perfect, for $17. And from there, I bought some quick connects. They were the M22 to I think 15 quick disconnects. Got those from Lowe's, $7-8 a piece. And I just I sat there and I put it together. And I'm telling you guys, that was the easiest conversion ever. And basically, when I get to a job site, I go ahead and I fill up the water, put the water in. It's as easy as hooking up the 6-foot hose to the back of the pressure washer, using the quick disconnects on the pressure washer, and cutting on the generator, and you have water. Like, the water flow is perfect. It doesn't starve for water. The generator doesn't struggle. I mean, not the generator, but the pressure washer doesn't struggle for water. I gravity feed it. I don't use a pump to pull the water. I just turn the nozzle down, face down. The water flows perfect, and it's really that simple. Like, there's nothing that's more simple than the setup I have. I mean, you can watch hundreds of videos. I'm not saying that what they're doing isn't great, because I've seen other setups that they work the way that the person intended it for it to work. I'm just saying that my setup for myself was as simple as can be. I didn't go buy anything extra. I thought about using a water pump, but I was like, you know what? Let me just try this first and see if it'll work. If it doesn't work, that's fine. Spend a few more dollars, get the pump that I need. When I first tried it, I used a regular, 15, 20-foot hose. That didn't work. I think what it was is it was taking the water so long to get to the pressure washer, and that was the issue that I faced. Like, it would work, but it didn't really have any pressure behind it. So I thought about, well, since the water hose is so long, why don't I just shorten it? And that 6-foot hose was the game changer. Like, that 6-foot hose made that water run constantly. Like, it never starves for water. It just works. So yes, I didn't want to make a really, really long video. I just wanted to, tell y'all about my setup. Like I said, I'm not new to detailing, but I'm new to, YouTube, and I'm new to actually having a business. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, tell me, some about, tell me about yourselves, tell me about your setups. If you like the content, I'm definitely going to be dropping, more and more, small tidbits of, what I'm doing today, what I might be doing tomorrow, just something new. I'm trying this. I've never done anything like this before. And I just want to make, good content that everybody can relate to. All right, guys, y'all take it easy.